Blessings on top of blessings to the squad, all my real ones, everybody that's rocking with me, bro. I'm checking out some boxing news. Came across a sit down with Shushu and Keyshawn Davis on a Top Ranks boxing channel on YouTube. And, I got some stuff to say about, some that Keyshawn Davis said. Now, I think Keyshawn Davis and Shushu are exceptional talents, man. I hope Shushu in the future gets that big fight against Inoue, and I hope Keyshawn Davis in the future gets big fights against the Vargas brothers and of course Tank Davis, which he had some choice words for, bro. Keyshawn Davis basically went on to say that Tank Davis would pretty much be easy work for him. Tank Davis probably would not admit it, but Tank, being the boxing aficionado that he is, knows the types of problems that Keyshawn Davis possesses to him, that he's taller than him, he has a longer reach than he does, bro. And if he walks up to Keyshawn Davis with his high guard, Keyshawn Davis was brave enough, and salute to you, bro, but I gotta disagree with this one, to say that Tank Davis would be target practice for him. First and foremost, man, I think Tank Davis is unbeatable, in my opinion, at the 135-pound division. Keyshawn Davis, I think, is an up-and-coming star, but if he steps into that ring today, against Tank Davis, man, I got Tank Davis stopping him in the later rounds. Respectfully, I say this to Keyshawn, man. I don't think Keyshawn Davis yet is ready for a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, man. And the disrespect is crazy, but this just goes on to show that the position of power Tank Davis has at the 135-pound division. Now, I know a lot of people have stuff to say about his resume and whatnot. Do I want Tank to fight certain fighters? Of course. But do I think Tank has the goods to beat all these dudes? Of course. I feel like it's his promoters and the people that are guiding his career that are holding him back of these fights. Canelo Alvarez gets the same slack, when it comes to David Benavidez and fighting Morrell and all these dudes. It's never enough. Now, Keyshawn Davis, I think you need to start putting some more respect on Tank Davis's name, bro, because you talking about he starts late. Yeah, he tries to figure out his opponents. But you saying that he just walks up to you, with a high guard, that it's going to be easy pickings. First and foremost, man, Mike Tyson, the legend, the GOAT, man, one of the best to do it ever in the heavyweight division in boxing, bro. He was shorter than most of these dudes. He didn't have the reach that most of these dudes have. Now, Tank Davis, man, I feel like he doesn't get enough respect for his boxing abilities. This dude knows how to bob and weave. This dude knows how to ride with the punches. This dude knows how to get on the inside. This dude knows how to fight on the back foot. And this dude knows when to walk you down when it's time to walk you down. In my opinion, and I respectfully say this, I think Tank Davis is faster than Keyshawn. I think Tank Davis has a little bit more boxing IQ than Keyshawn. And this is no disrespect, once again. And most definitely, Tank Davis has more power, way more power than Keyshawn. As everybody says, he's the Mike Tyson of the 135-pound division. Keyshawn saying that, Tank would be easy pickings for him, that this dude just walks his opponents down, that he doesn't know how to fight on the back foot. That's outrageous to me, bro. That's outrageous to me. I think you need to probably go watch some of this man's fights and some of this man's highlights, because Tank Davis is one of those special fighters that could do it all, bro. He could do it all. And I think, it's good to have the confidence. It's good to try to, market yourself and sell yourself. But, anybody that understands boxing knows that Keyshawn Davis has a long ways to go to even want to call out Tank Davis's name. We want to see Tank Davis fight Shakur Stevenson. I would have loved to see Tank Davis fight Devin Haney, but I think Devin Haney's just way too big at this point. Once again, man, at the 135-pound division, in the future, this would be a good fight. But talking about Tank Davis, would be target practice for you, bro, is a little bit outrageous to me, man. The counter-punching abilities that Tank Davis has, the abilities that he has of getting on the inside, moving, slipping punches, like I said, countering you back, bro, figuring you out, breaking you down. He starts slow because he likes to break down his opponents. He likes to break down his opponents. But if you're thinking that Tank Davis doesn't have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D, that this man is just going to have his high guards up, walking you down, I don't think you've ever watched a Tank Davis fight in your life, bro. I don't think you've ever watched a Tank Davis fight in your life. You know what I mean? This man shows that he could do it all. But, when it comes to the sport of boxing, this is what it is. When you're the top dog, everybody's going to be gunning for you, man. And I say this, with all due respect, man. No disrespect to Keyshawn Davis. But, man, Tank Davis and Keyshawn, I see that as a late stoppage, bro. Quite honestly, respectfully, I say that, bro. I think Keyshawn has other problems to worry about before he could call out Tank Davis. Maybe Keyshawn, needs to get in there with the Vargas brothers soon enough, man. That's a big payday for him, bro. If they could boil that fight up. Maybe Keyshawn could fight somebody that Tank fought in the past. Maybe Keyshawn could fight a Frank Martin, see how he does against him. You know what I mean? We all know he wouldn't fight Shakur Stevenson because he says that's his brother. But the disrespect being thrown at Tank Davis is just blasphemous to me, bro. Blasphemous. Target practice. That's the kind of stuff, man. You could be confident, but don't be too overconfident, because in the world of boxing, if you're maybe too overconfident, you're going to mess around and get knocked out thinking that this man's going to be target practice. He slips one of your punches, gets on the inside, and it's night-night with that hook to the chin, bro. And that's what I got to say about this. Keyshawn, I rock with him. Exciting fighter. Takes chances, takes risks. You know what I mean? Fan-friendly, in my opinion. But, talking outrageous about Tank Davis like this. Be careful what you wish for. And I know everybody wants that payday, but a lot of people really hate to come out and admit that, bro. Just say you want that payday, but I think if you keep winning, eventually you will get that fight. And eventually, as Canelo Alvarez says, everybody talks, but it's different when you get inside that ring. Let me know what you guys think. You like a fight with Keyshawn and Tank? I love that fight, bro. In the future, though, I don't think Keyshawn is quite ready yet. It's your boy Armin with Real Talk. The fight that I really want to see Tank Davis in, bro, is with Shakur Stevenson. I think they both need that fight, and I think both of them would be able to prove to the boxing world, because neither of them have been figured out yet, who's the better man. I think that's a huge fight, and I do think that's a big pay-per-view fight. But Keyshawn, I think his turn will come, and he will see that it's different inside of that ring than what you see outside of those ropes. Peace and blessings to all my real ones. I'm going to catch you on the next video.